What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and I'm playing some MX vs ATV Reflex, and this is somewhat of a custom track review. This is actually the SG compound, which you've seen before, and if you haven't, make sure to check out my review of this whole compound. It's got like 4 Supercross tracks, this Nationals track, and all that kind of stuff, but this is just the Nationals track, and it's all set up for racing. And it's cool because you can see your lap times, you can obviously race with your buddies and stuff, but one cool thing about this is that Samuel, the creator, he actually changed some things up. No massive changes, but just some little things like this inside line right here. That rut's a little bit bigger, and there's things like that all throughout the track. Maybe some lips that are a little bit bigger, and mainly some ruts and berms that are a little bit bigger and more prominent. So it makes it a little bit more complete of a track. There's some braking bumps that are added that are fun, going into that corner, for example. So anyway, it's just an improved version of the SG Compound Nationals track, which is an amazing track. It's a really, really fun one, and I'm sure it spent a lot of time on this. So this is a kind of a cool section here. You can see there's a big lip there. You'll probably only know this stuff if you're really familiar with the SG Compound, but you can see these braking bumps right there are a little bit different than normal. I welcome all these changes. I think it improves the track. What I'm most excited about for this is I mean, the races between friends are going to be really fun on this, but I'm more interested in seeing what lap times everybody can do. There's some tricky sections, and I'll kind of go into that a little bit more. This is one of them, actually. It's easy to overjump and then case that second double there, and it kind of ruins you. But anyway, there's some sections that you can really make up time on, and I think this is actually one of them, nailing this inside rut. You have to hit that, man, for a fast lap. At least in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure some people can make it happen from the outside, but just things like that that are really going to make this a fun track for hot laps. I'm not really sure where the finish line is. Let's try to see where that is, try to focus, because it's not marked out necessarily like it would be on maybe a Supercross track or something. There's an inside line right there to the left of me that I'd really like to hit. I think that's going to be the another fast line. So that's the finish line that we just went over. Let's see if I can put together a decent lap time to at least give us like kind of a baseline of what a hot lap might be. Still can kind of cut that a little bit, but you got to be careful. Okay, so I'm going to have to take the slower line here because I kind of blew it back there, but it's not terribly slower. This is kind of cool. He changed this up a little bit. It makes it a lot easier and a lot more fun to scrub that. It just the spacing or whatever, the lip off the launch is a little bit different, I think. Big over jump. Pretty sloppy so far, but I think this will give us a good idea of what a hot lap could be, you know, how much faster you could really go. So this is the section I think where most people are going to really screw up, including myself for sure. This is where you're going to make or break your lap time. This section of rollers or whoops, whatever you want to call them, is really tricky to get a nice hot line through there. So I think that's going to be a tricky spot for this track in particular. Kind of wish he would have maybe switched it up a little bit, made it a little bit easier to go through, because it's just so hard to be consistent through there. Hard on the brakes, actually, damn it. So there goes our lap time, but no worries. Man, this section right here, usually you don't have any problems, but it just takes one little case or one over jump, barely, and you're just done for. I'll get that in the rest of this video for sure, but it's a bummer I messed it up there. This inside line, I just love it so much. I love that inside line. It seems like it's changed a little bit. I don't know if I'm just being crazy, but it almost seems like it's a little different. Big scrub there. It's going to make it a little tricky for this big double here. This is another section that's easy to mess up. Man, you gotta angle yourself to the inside there and nail that inside line. That might be a really, really cool line. I'll see if I can hit that later in this video. I don't know why it says final lap. It's just kind of a glitch on these raceable tracks, but it's all good. Still got a couple left. Oh, didn't hit that very good. I want to hit this inside. There we go. I think I got it. Inside triple. That's a hard line, but it's definitely the fast one. Whoa! I like cross-rutted on that face. I don't think I've ever had a cross-rut like that. That table is really fixed. Then that's a big one. I welcome a lot of these changes for sure. I'm gonna case this, I think, now. Not too bad, really. Again, like I said, this section is going to kind of make or break your lap times. You just got to really go fast and straight into it. But you can see, when you really try to carry a lot of speed through there, it's easy to just get screwed. I mean, I could be a little bit more conservative through there and get through it, no problem. But to go really fast through there, that's when it's a challenge. Hard on the brakes. It's hard to get the speed right for that inside. Okay, so I should have this section down this time. For the most part. Big over jump on the end, so I'm going to have a little bit of a case there, but it wasn't too bad. So not the best lap so far, but you can just tell this is just such a great track, and hot laps in particular are going to be what it's all about here. I really can't wait to try to see what everybody can do, and it's really fun to try to compare lap times. I don't know, I have a lot of fun with that, at least. The racing is no doubt a lot of fun, and I think this is going to, dang it, I really want to hit that inside line right there, but whatever. I think this is going to be a really fun one to just do everything with, because it's one that a lot of people like, a lot of people know. So yeah, you'll see a lot of content on this from me, most likely. So, still cutting that. Okay, let's try to put a good lap here. Gonna go outside. The conservative line there. That inside's cooler. It's a little bit faster as well if you can hit it all. I love what he did to that table. Probably saying the same stuff just about every time around this track, but oh man. I'm not sure if he messed with that inside line back there for that table. I haven't quite given it a look. He may have. I would assume he would have. It would make sense to change that. Alright, see if I can get through this, the swoop section here conservatively. It's not going to be the fastest way, but at least I can get through it, give us a better idea of lap time. So it was pretty slow through there, but it worked. Big double. This is always hard to judge your speed on. Full brakes here. That's probably as good as it's going to get. There we go. Big scrub. That's how you should hit that section. Whoa, back end out. Gonna really have to rail this inside right now. It wasn't pretty, but I still made it happen. Try to finish strong here. Come on, little case, but not too bad. On the brakes, scrub. You don't want to overjump that too far. Little case. See if I can get this inside. Oh man, it's really far inside, but you can see that's going to be the line for sure. Alright, so there we go, a 3:17.67. Definitely could improve on that quite a bit. But it was a lot of fun, and I think the changes he made are very, very welcomed. And yeah, look for this this SG compound on my channel, as well as my buddy Dio from Return of Dio Gaming. Yeah, make sure to check out his review. I'm sure you're going to see some stuff from him as well, and probably both of us. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and until next time, I will see you later. Peace out.